Okay, so hello and welcome back to Warhammer 2 Total War: The Rise of Dragons mod, or Rise of Dragons mod. Last time we had dealt with Clan Moors in Karak Zorn. We'd also taken Granite Massif, which wasn't owned by anyone, it was just a ruin. And we're looking at the moment to building up our economy enough so that we can recruit some more powerful units and eventually take the fight to the Dowie down here, because Karak Zorn is still around. I think they have another army in Karak Zorn down here, but I would like... We need to get rid of them. I want to own all of this, especially because this has gold in it. And being a dragon, we're kind of greedy for gold. So our army is made up of half of these fire goblins. Spearmen, goblin spearmen, fire goblin archers, fire wolf riders, this cannon drake, and Estasia, our legendary lord dragon queen. Just as a brief overview again, the fire goblins are basically normal goblins. Their stats are a bit higher. They have more hit points even. But the biggest difference between these is they have flaming attacks, and they also give the burnt penalty when they attack enemy units. This also applies for the fire goblin archers on their missiles. And also on the Fire Wolf Riders. We also have extra speed on our units because of this up here. This is our special resource, Raging Fire, which we get through a variety of different methods. From characters, units created, from buildings and battle casualties. And we lose it when we cast these powerful spells during combat, which I haven't actually done so yet. I might do so when we're fighting against the dwarves. When we have a lot of it, as it says over here, as well as getting more abilities, we also get some other bonuses, which is campaign movement range, speed for our armies, all armies, and global recruitment duration goes down, which is quite nice. So, yes. Public order is a bit of an issue for our faction. We have obedience -2 for all provinces as a general penalty for our faction, as well as -10 leadership for all armies, because because Estasia has come in and forcefully taken control of the Greenskins, and while they're, I suppose, appreciative of the burning effects on their weapons, they don't like being pushed around by a non-orc, so... They don't like being pushed around normally anyway, Greenskins, so, yeah. They're a belligerent lot. We do have upkeep recruitment costs for Goblin unit, which is nice. We also got 2 heroes last time. Tricky and Stitch Up, which will help. We also have unique units, which I would like to get some of. We could get some fire elementals, armor piercing, anti-large. It would be that useful versus dwarves. I would like these more, the draconian berserkers, because they're armor piercing. They have frenzy and immune to psychology, and white paint, which increases our weapon damage and melee attack for all units around them. But upkeep of 400. Money is a problem.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
I mean... Okay. Dwarves. These aren't particularly tough. These are just normal dwarves. Goblins don't stand up terribly well to dwarves. I could just outnumber them. Go here. We do get regiments of renown. I think they're all just the normal green-skinned ones. Yes, they are. Let's see. That will be 120. Oh, we can only get one.
What do you seek?
Welp. Yeah, and that gets a raiding camp. One more turn, we'll have a bit more income. Go over here. I was keeping him here to improve our obedience, because it's kind of low.
What is your dark purpose?
Okay, do I want a normal goblin or goblin archers? Goblin archers are more useful, but we need more goblins. Stitch up. Go into the army. End turn. I think we'll just have to take the fight to the dwarves. We'll possibly lose a settlement up here also to a rebellion. But, you know. Some difficulty now will make things easier in the future. Is what I'm going to tell myself. Okay. Oh. Well, there was an event. What was it? Git! Oh, we got extra obedience. I clicked the one I would have liked. That's good. It just popped up. I clicked just as it appeared. Minus growth, but obedience +3. That'll be nice. Yeah. Okay. Does a raiding cap remove attrition? Yes, it does. Okay, 50%. Yeah, you can go here. Also, last time we found this, the armour of Gork, by exploring these ruins up here and solving the puzzle. Which is very nice. A ward save on our dragon lord.
Feel my power.
Yeah, they all took attrition. Just stopping in an area of attrition caused them to take attrition. That wasn't always a thing. I've mentioned that quite a few times in the past. It always surprises me, though. At least I'm positive it wasn't a thing in the past. We're gonna watch out for, infighting, though, with our fightiness rating. I wonder whether our draconian units suffer from the attrition caused by low fightiness. Because you'd think it would only be called... only the greenskin units would suffer from the attrition caused by low fightiness. Because the draconian units wouldn't care. That could be something we would check.
Druki sorceress.
It disappeared. Granite massive. Negative growth. Well, great. Minus 20 growth over here.
Dark sorceress.
Hey, Stitch up. You went up a level. Do they have walls there? No, they don't. I might actually get you that on your damage walls. Because I rather like that.
Druki Cirrus.
Ulrich Steelbeard.
Who seeks
A fine doughy name if I've ever heard one. I can recruit 2 normal goblins, 1 fire goblin spearman, and possibly a normal goblin. Actually, no, forget that. How many of these have got 6 and 6? Get 7 and 7. End turn! And then we'll attack Lost Plateau. I was actually tempted to attack them this turn because they might send their other army over here, but oh well. We did make allies with some of our surrounding opponents. Ah. Hello. They actually did more than I was afraid of. Ulrich Steelbeard and Thrund Holdfast are attacking us. Their armies are really just chaff. I mean, dwarf units can hardly be considered chaff, but 25% magic resistance across the board. Orlers, Thunderers are probably their best ranged unit. They got 2 dwarf warriors with great weapons. They're just dwarf warriors. They're tough, but they're not like scary tough.
I will destroy them.
Is this a crossing battle? It is. Okay then. That will actually play out pretty well for us. We also have Itchy Nuisance, which will help a lot. And sneaky stabbins. As well as our fire magic. Fire elementals, brilliant sun. Yeah, I think we're going to be making use of our special abilities in this battle. We've also got another one, Avatar of Flame or something like that? Yeah, Avatar of Fire. Which... So let's see, that'll cost 75. It's because they cost 25 each to use. We also have Sun Dragon's Breath, as well as this Dust Totem. Which summons a cycle, and we can use that twice. Okay.
The weak shall fall.
Start the battle. I'm feeling pretty confident about it. Our lord and the abilities are pretty good. All around me they are talking, whispering, put out their eyes, pluck out their filthy tongues. Still they talk, always taunting, braying in the fields. They plot, they approach in the night, drawing always nearer. They come. And Schwalz, the idiot of Sternberg. The idiot. Just what? Or he's like, the designated one. Maybe Sternberg's just a very small settlement. A battle of Lost Plateau. We are outnumbered, greenskins, but you have Estasia the Dragon Queen on your side. She will light the way to victory. Many of you will die, but as long as she doesn't, everything should be good. We have to remember that Estasia is not massively powerful. In combat, she does get worn down. Her stats are like lowered because of a fire ritual she performed before the campaign started. Is the explanation. So you see her stats here are rather lower than they might be for a dragon. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I think do that. Do that. Do that. I kind of want to spread out this flaming effect because that will help a lot. Ready. Okay. Good thing they don't have any artillery. Won't have to worry about that. Our cannon drake will also be very useful. Estasia, Tricky, and Stitch Up. You can go there. Okay, actually, you hop off that. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put you here. The cannon drake, actually, let's have a look at it again, is quite a good melee combatant. I mean, you know, it's a dragon, or a drake, so it's pretty good anyway. Estasia. With those very nice glowy runes on her body.
Supreme sorceress.
Oh, my cannon drake turned around. Can we see the abilities? Because some of them... Let's see. Not really. I don't want to click it. I think that affects an area around her. Oh, pardon me. Hold on. Okay, looks like they're all attacking in the one location. This is like the landscape for the desert in Naggarond, isn't it? This red-coloured sand. Okay, what's this do? It increases vigor, melee attack, weapon damage, charge bonus, leadership, speed, missile damage. Avatar of Fire, Sun Dragon's Breath. Yeah, let's summon a cycle. Wonder whether it will,
Of course.
Oh, that's not a cycle. Excuse me? What's this? Okay, well that description is wrong. Does it spit fire out? 1060, 100 range, 50 ammunition. Interesting. Need to update descriptions. Oh! Oh, well, hello! Welcome, Belisarian. Welcome to the stream. Mod author in chat. Yeah, I was expecting a Cygor. It's like the, totems in World of Warcraft or something, is it? Let's actually see how that works. It's a short-range shooter. Okay. Right. Well, that's not a completely terrible location. Oh, it does move slightly. It's got a speed of 1. Yep. It's not really supposed to move, I imagine.
It is done. As you say.
Interesting. I haven't seen that. That's quite neat having a actual model like that. Now, Cannon Drake is busy shooting some dwarves all the way over there. Could you shoot those guys, lad? Bam! There we go. Nice shot. And over there. I might have to get you to stop shooting after a little bit. Okay. You seem to go for the target, which I aimed for last. Okay, that's fine. Stop shooting.
Dark sorceress.
I mean, they've got shields. It's not going to be too useful. That's a lot of dwarves.
Setting forth.
Not Drugi. Dragons. Yeah. Breathe fire on them. Raw! Pretty nice.
Supreme sorceress.
Okay. Swoop in.
Search.
Oh. Go over here. You...
Follow me.
Okay. Come back. So, did we see... Oh! It's actually dead. Okay. Is it a limited, Is it a limited time spawn? It lives for about a minute. Okay, okay. Right. Okay then. Since it said cycle, I was expecting it to just summon a cycle. I have another mod which means permanent summon, so that's why I was surprised at it disappearing. Obviously, you know. I don't expect it to work in all situations, and for that it's fine that it doesn't, but
Supreme sorceress. Ever onward.
well, those goblins are fleeing.
Dealing death.
Get Elric. Oh, dwarves. Knob. Swipe. Knock him over. There we go.
Sorceress.
They're running. Knob.
Need for me.
Nah. Knob. Oh, poor dwarf. Poor dwarves. Oh no, he's lost his head. And all kinds of gibbages flying everywhere. Arr. Again, though, really nice work on that. Those runes look really, really nice. Okay. You can...
Dark power.
Yeah, you better kick the snot out of them. Okay, let's summon some fire elementals. I feel we're going to need them. There we go. They are anti-large. God, there's a lot of dwarves. More fire! Look at them, like, charge in like that. Yeah, I like the, flaming effect on them. Pretty cool. Yeah, you got a nice fiery effect on their body. And it's like a nice sort of... what's it called? Like a... lavery, you know, cool lavery effect on their gauntlets. Okay, where are my... you're not going to be able to survive against them. Get there. You rallied. Come back. Shoot there. Come over here. We'll try using this totem again. Oh. Something's happened. My chat has apparently decided to malfunction. See if I can load that again. Hold up a moment. The dock on OBS just decided to turn white. Okay. I think it's back. Let me just have a look if there was any comments that I missed. Nope. Okay. So, let's see. Oh. Yeah, okay, the totem's got a very low amount of health.
Annihilate them. Onward.
As is to be expected. Already gonna have some problems shooting.
Come to me.
Oh, is that... Wait, is that what it's doing? Is that what it does? It, like, shoots little explosive, projectiles. I see little, like... Oh. Yep, it died. It dead. Yes, that is what it does. Okay. Okay, right. You retreat up here. Like, as I said, I have a mod which removes the degradation on summoned units, so if these are supposed to degrade during a battle, then that's why they're not. Let's summon another one.
Supreme sorceress.
There's a bit of a taste of what we're going to be able to recruit in a bit.
Beyond compare. Seeking victims.
Itchy nuisance. I should have used that earlier.
Let's scrap.
Go over here. Retreat!
I am yours.
You're going to have to retreat as well. Don't flee! Cowards! I know you're goblins, but... serious. Ah! Ah, they're just punting dwarves around.
Theorist. Summoning destruction.
No?
Traveling.
Dive in! You do cause terror.
I'm the boss! Rip out their throats!
Dom.
Scream for me.
Get him! It needs upgrading, you think? The totems? Maybe. That's the first time I've used them, so I would be able to say. Ow! Man, you've taken a lot of damage. Charge after them.
Upshifting. Hearken to me.
Pretty good, pretty good. Good old charge. Get you nuisance. Go over here. Charge! And there we go. Now we just have to try and chase as many of them down as possible. Oh. What was that? A bit of a hiccup. A few dropped frames. It's never mind. It's within perfectly acceptable limits. Look at these dwarves just running all over the place. Go after them.
Seeking entertainment.
Wolf Riders! Gonna kill 'em!
Hello. Welcome, welcome. You're just in time to watch us ride down a whole bunch of dwarves who foolishly decided to attack us.
Stop 'em!
I really like the extra speed bonus on these.
Stick 'em!
Really useful for chasing them down.
I'm the boss!
Like, charge them.
Gonna kill 'em!
What's that? Miners, wolf warriors. There's too many of them. We can't chase them all down. Damn stunties are too fast.
Stick 'em! Wolf Riders!
It feels good to be kicking around the stunties when they don't have
Gonna kill 'em!
endless numbers of doom stacks. Get him! Punch. Get after them. I haven't used the Sacred Croxigore before. I mean, these are fire elementals, but you know. Come on. So it's just funny seeing their animations. You getting caught up on that one guy there?
Wolf Riders! Jabba's rule!
Chase them down. Punch. Perhaps not as powerful of a charge as I was expecting, but well, you get a few of them. Okay. Pyrrhic victory. Pyrrhic. 227 kills for Estasia. 34 kills for Stitch Up, I think his name is. 143, 135 for our Fire Wolf Riders. 342 for our Cannon Drake. That always gets a massive number of kills. It'd be very nice when I'm able to get another one in an army. Who got the most kills in their army? Well, Elric Steelbeard. He probably doesn't have a beard left anymore. All the fire going around. He didn't lose half of our army. I don't know why it's saying Pyrrhic. Lost most of our melee units, but yeah, whatever. Trolls are a nuisance. We all know that. We can treat them as a natural hazard or a monster, but if there really is a troll who isn't dumb as a rock and who other monstrosities in the North flock to, we may have a problem. So yes, that's not the battle for the settlement though, but we've badly injured them. With what they've got left, we should be able to deal with them and then attack the settlement, because they don't have a garrison. And, yeah, we might be able to keep the momentum going. I did use some of our Raging Fire points during that battle. But not all of them, so we can still use some in the next battles, if need be. We actually killed an awful lot of them. Yeah, they've got very few left in their armies. Like 150 Ulric's army and, well, it says right there, 157 and 354. Yeah, we will definitely be able to deal with that when we attack them again. Though their lords are going to come back full strength, because they're going to have to replace them. Unless we attack them this turn before they can recruit a new one. Anything else? No? Oh, Belisarian, per your question which you sent me on Discord, or suggestion about what, like, possibly grounding the dragon so I could take screenshots of them. For the thumbnails, I tend to just take screenshots of parts of the stream or parts of the recording I've got and use that, if that's alright. So thank you. And thank you very much for the action icon. I like to have that. I'm able to use it. A very complex art of making thumbnails. I just take a screenshot of part of the recording, which looks neat. Sometimes you'll see a pause during a battle to possibly get a neat looking image. Other ones are sometimes just showing off new units, which will be featuring in the episode. Okay, there we go. 3,165. That's pretty good. And a banner of swiftness. Okay, even more speed. I might actually give that to you. You can make use of that. They've got enough speed. That would actually help them an awful lot. 15% extra speed and 5 wolf riders. How fast could you make them? Have we got slaughtered kits already? Slaughter captives, eat them. Let's eat them.
My power increases.
Ah, we were getting 2 more units of goblins anyway. Right, that was during their turn. And we got a rank. And Tricky got a rank too. Both rank 5. Okay. So how fast are you now? 120? Apparently. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll get Itchy Nuisance level 2. And on Estasia. Yeah, let's get Presence of the Queen. The enemy leadership reduction will be nice, along with our burnt effects from our units. That'll go well with that.
You take me for a wazzock?
Oh, one of their armies is completely gone.
Fell sorcery.
Well then.
Yeesh on you.
Bye-bye.
Now.
Slaughter the captives.
Unbridled power. Limitless
Everyone got a level again. Yeah, Vindictive Glare. Stitch up. You can get Scavenge. That will go well with our bonuses as a faction. And Estasia, you got a level as well. When do you get Flaming Dome? Level rank 8. Dragon's Fury would be nice. That's at rank 10, that's at rank 14, that's at rank 21. Yeah, let's keep getting the spells. Get Flaming Sword of Ruin. And let's attack the Lost Plateau. Okay. But I ought to resolve this. Let's see. Very unique map. Oh, there is. Sure. It's another battle just after the other one, but hey. I think I'll be able to get better results in the auto-resolve if I play it. Also, we get to see this battle map. I don't know whether we've seen this one before or not. Like we might have seen it somewhere else. But that just might be me playing a campaign on my own in the past when this map might have been located somewhere else. I actually feel like I should play a battle on the Vortex campaign. Last time I did that on my own, I was awfully confused because I'm so used to playing the Mortal Empires campaign. I was not used at all to how the Vortex campaign is. And how it looks and where everything is. Last time actually I did it was the beginning of the first Araby session. The first Araby playthrough I did before this one. Before the last one. That was when we recruited Gotrek and Felix and had Gotrek leading an army of slaves to fight against all the Bretonnians. There might be a few more unique buildings in that one in the Vortex campaign because there's more settlements for Araby. Anyway, let's... Gobbos, line up. Fire Gobbos, you're pretty much just there for the bonus, so you can line up behind them. Fire Gobbos go there. Normal Gobbos go behind them. Fire Wolf Riders go there. You go there. Tricky, you can go there. Stitch Up, you can go there.
Limitless power.
And Estasia, you can go there. Okay, let's have a look at this map briefly. So, we're in the jungle again. I suppose we've got into the Southlands enough. I think I've seen this map, but not for the jungle area? It's got a wall under construction here, which is, it's a neat little detail. And it's got dwarf settlement with a large pit of lava. Or molten metal, perhaps. These conveyor belts with ore. And a large mine. Pretty neat. Some farms over here. The entrance to a mine over there. Some more buildings and all that. Large waterfall too. Yeah, they've like dammed off the waterfall or diverted it. And an entrance to the hold proper. Pretty neat. I like how it's built into a little valley like that. Okay, move up. You go up there. How fast are you? 120. Yeah, 132. Go, go, gobbos! And fire gobbos. Splat these dwarves. I don't know if I've seen the Karak Zorn units in their appearance. Got like light blue and a orangey red colour. It's not exactly the colours I'd expect of a Lost Hold, but oh, they just flattened a pile of hay. Okay, go there. You're already in position. Oh, I forgot. He actually can fire what the cannon drake can actually fire while moving. It's possibly a bit powerful, that, being able to fire while moving. Wham! Okay, let's see if we can see this cannon again. Or this tower again. So go here.
Do my bidding. Move one mage.
Yeah, okay. I see.
Foul sorcery.
Seems to be a bit of a high priority target.
Supreme sorcery.
Oops. Cannon Drake. Just stop firing.
Dealing death.
It might be good if the totem was unbreakable and had crumbling disintegrate on it, like a construct. That way it would stop trying to flee when it gets under attack. There's a mod which I've got, which has the what's it called? Inanimate things represented, and that's the stakes for Bretonnian archers mod. And the stakes in that are summoned constructs, kind of like this. And they have really high missile defense, so they don't take a lot of damage from arrows. Or do they have that still? I think that might have been removed, because the AI was wasting all their arrows shooting at them. But they have crumbling and disintegrate, and they count as a construct, so they don't flee. There's still a bit of oddity where they turn when they die, but you know, it makes them function a bit more like just an object rather than a living creature with the appearance of a construct. Die! Stab, stab, stab! So fast. I want to give one of them just the banner of speed, just to see the animation sped up so much. They're keeping up with the camera. Ooh, yeah. I think that's something other people have noted. When the goblins on the wolves attack, they actually get displaced off their mounts. I think that might just be a general issue with the wolf riders. Okay, we don't need to hunt them all down because this is a settlement. Sorry, Scurry Stonebeard. But your stony beard and magnificent mustache weren't enough. He killed 11 of us, though. Wasn't too bad. 6 kills for Astasia. 124 kills for the Cannon Drake. Quite a few kills for the archers. 16, 11, 5, 6, 10, 4, 0. Someone wasn't pulling their weight. They were all shooting a tree. They thought it was a dwarf in disguise. All of my goblins, spearmen, didn't get any kills. Except for one of them, which got 2. Oh dear. I have unshakable faith in the percussive power of the Imperial battery. Yet there are things out there, dark and twisted things, that make me wish they fired just a little faster. Well, there's an awful lot of things out there. You need like a... I don't know. Gatling gun. Oh, if we could import the Gatling guns from all of the samurai. I mean, we don't... That's not even a joke, because the Skaven have got Gatling guns. They got rattling guns. I wonder if you could have dwarves with rattling gun-like weapons. Let's see. There's not really a dwarf with a model which is appropriate. You could possibly use the what's it called? Trollhammer torpedo as the basis for one. But the firing animation for that is different than a sustained firing. Maybe the flamethrowers, because they hold it up for a while. What if it's possible to make the flamethrower units have a longer sort of sustained gout of flame? Or whether there's a set limit on how long they can sort of spray for. Because you could get the basis for the Trollhammer torpedo, or the what's it called? What are the flame units called? Iron Drakes? Yeah, that's it. And replace the flamethrower like a Gatling gun, though it wouldn't be animated. Do Gravius Prospectors have anything like that? I don't think so. The closest they got was blunderbusses. And explosive shot. Still ridiculous. Oh look, there's an enemy. There's a unit of Skaven or goblins or whatever. Blam! Boom! They're gone. Well, they're severely injured. And just knock them over. And you just keep shooting at them and they keep falling over and getting back up again. $7.30. Do I want to loot it? Get more money. We get more obedience issues, though. Yeah, sure.
I want them dead. Supreme sorceress
Okay.
enthroned.
Well, we're going to suffer public order issues the next turn. Boss tent. Yep. Yep, we're going to have a rebellion. Stitch up. Giant wolf. The big boss gets the biggest barker. Enough said. Get specialist. And Estasia, you can get evasion. There we go. Do we have anything unique here? Nope. Okay. Oh, we got the heap of shiny stuff building. I could lower the income. For a turn, would have it a bit less. $70, $84. That would actually put us into the positive the turn after. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Oh, Karak Zorn. Were we upgrading that when I ended the campaign last time? Maybe I should have left it for this time because, you know, I forget in the day, by the next day. Ah. So many things to remember, and my mind is like a sieve. Well, we've taken 2 parts of this area, so now we just need to go down to Karak Zorn and deal with that. Then we'll have a gold pile. Should generate a nice amount of income. And then we'll be able to think about upgrading our armies to having better, stronger units in them. Oh, we get a war! The lads were wondering which of the gods to shout first in the war cry. Some of the boys want to shout more, because he's brutally covered, while the others want to start with Gork, because he's cunningly brutal. Gork is best. We get severe. Yeah. Crisis averted. Except crisis is ongoing up here. I can build that. Actually, that gets obedience, doesn't it? What? Wait. Dragon Cave. Cannot build. You cannot construct this building at the settlement already. Contains a maximum number of buildings at this time. Leadership. Oh! Okay, so you can either... You have to either build the boss tent or the Dragon Cave. You can't build both of them. Okay. The boss camp actually gives higher obedience with +10 than the seat of power, which gives +8. Though this does give income generated, whereas this doesn't. And that will be +6 because of the -2 we have to obedience from that. So this would be +8. Okay. It's a little odd having units unit recruiting building underneath an economy building. I'd have to get rid of that. How many turns does that take? 4. This would take 1 turns maybe to build. But I would like Draconian Berserkers. Oh, and we got a war. Hello. Oh, look at that. It's actually got fire goblins and fire goblin archers. And that's nice.
Feel my power.
Skunk Bogroff. Bogroff. We got the Talisman of Protection. We got a 20% ward save on this Stasia now. Okay, get that. I'm gonna have to wait for next turn to be able to build that. I need 4,000 for that. Get ditches, so we can get some extra garrison for that. And yeah.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Okay. What am I going to do?
Unequaled.
Combine these. Kick these gits out.
All-powerful sorceress.
We can only recruit 2 units. That's fine. Recruit 2 of the Fire Goblin Spears. And, yeah. End turn. Good, good. Why? Don't run off and don't die. Flashbacks to my Forest Goblin campaign. Oh, it's Forest Goblin Mars. I could have won. I could have turned things around, and they all suicided. Or they all attacked the enemy and died. Why is their auto resolve so terrible? I know why it is. Oh, hello. No. You have gold. I want it. That's all there is to this. Dwarves think their lust for gold is greater than the dragons. It's not so. Well. Okay. Build this. And we're gonna have to start extorting income again. We might lose one of these settlements. I can live with that, I think. Losing a settlement. We can come back and get it. If I get Karak Zorn, that will be the main thing. Get spread public order.
Limitless. My powers are yours.
And you can move to here.
What do you seek?
Stop that.
And you don't have a garrison. Neat! I might be building the garrison building, but... Oh, and you're gonna suffer a turn of attrition because you're Fraser. Ugh, gotta finish my tea in exasperation. You could have used the other way and not suffered attrition. Oh. Please, just maybe, I don't know, give me control of the war armies.
Foul sorceries.
Okay. And we're fiddling around with our income constantly.
Druki sorceress.
Damage the walls.
Unparalleled.
How far can you move? Ah,
True power.
you can attack. Hey, Stitch Up. Go and damage the walls.
What you want?
Hey, successful. Nice work, Stitch Up.
What is your dark purpose?
They have 4 breaches in the walls.
Grant cause.
Build some siege
Power.
equipment. Go and attack. You better come and help. Oh, what's this? Belisarian says, by the way, all spells are available in custom battles, including army spells if I want to test them. It's useful, especially when one's like Avatar that will boost your general a lot but kills it in like 2 minutes. Ah, yes. Yes, I did note that.
Delightful screams.
So this will actually constantly deal damage until your lord dies? It doesn't wear off? Interesting, interesting.
Torture them.
Okay. Low funds. Fine. Let's go that. Let's just suffer the rebellion. End turn. Now, are you going to actually... Oh. War army. Come on, man. You're gonna force march your way over to me and still take a part in it. It transformations like Malice into Zarkin. Ah, okay, right. I haven't actually used Malice Darkblade yet. but yeah, I understand what you mean. So it's like a boost in power and, yeah, full heal. Then, things. Oh, I could get these abilities without Anastasia. Interesting. Well, yeah, I can't be bothered playing that. Hey, we won! Money, money. Ransom captives. Risk more Steve's Wrath. Yeah, I know it mobilizes. It could have actually come and helped me. There was one question I had. With this Purifying Flame, with the penalties it gives to the Lord, does this let up at some point? Does this, trait here change, or does it get... does the penalties here get overcome by the skills which you pick up here at some point? So like with the melee attack minus 30, weapon strength minus 10%. If I take all these, do the penalties get overcome by taking these? As well as the armor and weapons and all that. It's overcome by her skills, they are stronger. Okay, okay, right. Thank you. And it seems like there's two choices here. You have either this armor or this armor, whether you want to be melee or like magic focused. That's nice. Okay. What have we got? Oh, Stitch Up gun level. Get Scavenge. Join the army. Hey, you got campaign line of sight increase. Okay, we've got military crackdown there, which helps with the public order, but you're going to get another rebellion when I take the settlement again, I think. Well, we've got the garrison building here. Wow. That is a lot of night goblins. Okay, end turn. Yes, so you can change focus between battles if you have both armors. Right. Okay. Neat. Ugh. Interesting idea. I kind of wish it was a bit easier to change gear and weapons, and specifically mounts in Warhammer. This is besides the mod, because it's like having a mount. I feel can be like a tactical decision. You might like Karl Franz on foot for a battle, or on a horse to make him be with cavalry, or on a flying mount if you want him. I know Deathclaw is the superior choice for most choices, but if you're able to change the mount like before a battle or something, I feel it would be quite neat. Ooh, Kurt Hellborg unlocked. Oh yeah, I've got this mod active. This is the Swords of the Empire mod. I don't think we've unlocked him. That's for the Empire. It gives 2 legendary lords and a legendary hero? Or is it 1 legendary lord and 2 legendary heroes? It's Kurt Hellborg. Someone Schwarzhelm. And someone else. So that's not for us, though. I'm pretty sure. No, unless Kurt is sitting around here somewhere. Nope. Okay, Dragon Princess. Torturer. Obedience +3. Oh, that would be so nice. At the moment. No! Blorg!
So thrilling.
Blorg. Okay, let's just attack. Because we have holes in the walls. 4
The witch shall
breaches.
fall.
And we'll be able to just swarm through the gates. Or swarm through the holes. Let's see, do we have a unique map? We do. Oof. Oh. Okay. Now, I've played on a map similar to this before, and breaking holes in the walls didn't actually do anything. Because there's like... The way the wall's set up means that I think it broke parts of the walls back here, rather than these ones. So we might have to wait for some siege equipment.
Back now.
Let me see. How long does military crackdown last? Eh. Don't really need one of those there. We've got to watch out for, yeah, this last defenders. They're going to be coming. The upkeep wasn't so high.
Stop that!
Could just recruit the Dragon Princess for a battle. Oh, that would be...
Scream for me.
I would have turned the tide in a battle on its own. Okay. End turn. That, Thank you, War Army, for getting a little bit closer. That army's just going to grow again for a turn.
I will.
Okay. Get the lads! Recruit a lord. I would if I had the money. Yeah. I'm so tempted just to recruit it so that I can have it there. I mean, we can kind of survive for a number of turns with that. There we go. Nimsondre. We're going to change your next name, your last name. Spitebacker. Let's see. I don't know. Got the torture of trait. The... I don't know. Incendiary. There we go. Did I spell that correctly? Let me have a look. I'm gonna be bugged if I didn't spell it correctly. Diary. Yep. Did. Good.
Shaiish on you.
So, we've got 2 of these now. Yep. You know what? They don't have that many units. We've got more. We can climb over the walls.
May their death be slow.
Just chuck goblins at the problem until it gets solved. Also, we got friggin' dragons. Not just dragons. Friggin' dragons. So yeah, I like this map. If this is similar to the other one I fought, which I think was Karak Zorn, I like the idea of the map. It does make the destroy walls ability, which is a bit, you know, I've grown to like the destroy walls ability when I was playing as Gwilyn. Still need to do a campaign, just for the fun of it, because having armies of dryads is amusing. But you know, being able to destroy like 8-9 sections of wall, they branch wraith fun. But yeah, with this battle, if it didn't knock any holes in the walls, it's a bit of a problem. It does seem like it's a bit different, so perhaps it's not functioning in exactly the same way as that other map. But we'll have to see. It might be different. I'm not actually sure, because there was like a walkway here, and then those paths. Like there, I think maybe in there, to get into the settlement. But you can't. Yes, it is. Okay, it's the same. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they've got the lava pits. This makes it difficult for the towers to get through, which makes sense. But you fight up here, and then you go through this gate. It looks really nice, but as you'll see, you can't break this wall because it's all the fighting is up here and it's level. There's no like wall to step down in. So I think my character would have destroyed the walls along here somewhere. Or something? I'm not too sure. Yeah, there. See, the wall was destroyed here, but that's useless. So, yeah. Not, a bit of an annoying side effect of that. Anyway. Neat map still, though. Piles of gold over here. Piles of gems over here. The fortress in the back here. It's not under a nice sort of rock outcropping, or in the cave. I do kind of wish buildings didn't get this like layer of sand all over them. I thought they'd fix this actually. Even the trees have got like sand over them, as if it's like snow. Okay, we have an absolute mess of goblins here. I just have to organize it. Those are just night goblins. So how fast are you compared to the 134, 92? Well, we've got a rock lobber. And I don't feel so guilty about using it because they're not, we're not forest goblins. Okay. I think we'll just go for an attack straight up the center here.
Nasty skunk.
I'm gonna have to direct our turret, our, what's it called? Not our turrets, our, siege towers. A bit. Ah, you're not gonna be able to get up on the wall. You're a dragon.
Sorcery.
You're too big to use the siege tower.
What now?
Oh well. Maybe you can sit back and,
Where's the cave?
Enchantress.
Goblins.
Okay, there we go.
Where's cover?
Siege towers, move up to here.
Battle calls.
Get him! Gonna kill him! Moving!
Go to there. Yeah, they've also got the, what's it called? Fused barrels?
Double soon!
Go over here.
Gonna kill him! Fight for book!
Attack the tower. We've got enough, like, ranged firepower that we should be able to deal with their units on the walls. So it's an interesting map with all these with all these cliffs in the way. It makes it so that it takes a lot longer for units to for the siege towers to get within range of the walls. Stomp. Nom.
Kill them.
You're just sitting around.
Get out of the gate! Gonna kill him!
You two. Let's see.
Go in!
No, not there.
Daddy!
You and you.
Grab! We're off! Let's go!
Okay. You go there.
Grab! Right then! Who can we stab? Snickers, Becky! You stab!
And you go there. Uh-oh. It's Skag! Death Dealer! We must battle. So much flaming attacks. Can you attack walls? Attack towers? No, you can't. Okay. Wah! Keep pushing.
Supreme sorcery.
Okay. Move away.
A seeking entertainment.
Let the minions deal with it. Nasty skulkers. Climb up the,
Forward. Brookie.
climb up the walls. Dive in again. There we go. Bit of a terror rout.
Ending sacrifices.
You can climb up. You can climb up. And Skunk. Skunk Bogroff. You can climb up as well. There we go. This is a front gate. You can attack here. I think it's got, like, steam cannons or something over the gate. Or maybe flame cannons. So you will take quite a few casualties by doing so. Well. Ranged units, stop attacking.
Moving fast.
Supreme sorceress.
Nasty skulkers. I'm the boss.
He's gonna get ya. Oh, you charged all the way up to there. Look at those little guys go.
Goblin shavers.
They're showing real initiative.
Goblins.
Little things. I'm so proud of you.
I'm the boss.
Kind of.
Ready to blast me. Get that him ready. Goblin.
Okay. Night gobbos. Go over here.
Let's scrap.
Stop attacking.
Scabbers ready.
You go here. You can go here as well.
Here's better than that. Stab up.
On ever onward. Shifting.
Let's see. Yes, breathe fire on them.
To me.
Whoa. Ow! Don't shoot me. It hurts. Oh, I can't summon it. That's right. Yeah, because it's a unit, and we've got a max units. So.
I'm the boss. Ah! Get a villain. Running. Fast move.
Where are you? You're over there.
Supreme sorceress.
Go over here.
We stubbies. Come on, lads. That's your milk, one thing.
Climb up.
Let's get him.
You got there. You got there. You got there.
Scream for me.
Kick. Ow.
We're unrestrained.
I'm always still surprised
Moving
at
on.
how much damage you can take.
Urith. Winds rise.
Well, there goes their thing. Pretty much. Nom. I think his head blew up.
Power unleashed. Carnage.
Charge their long beards. Nice. Nom.
Guided by a thought.
Okay. You're gonna have to go away.
I'll kill the lot of them. You're the killer.
Okay. Charge, reinforce over here.
Stickers ready. Get it. We is back in. The lads are ready.
Get up on the wall.
Sorceress.
Breathe fire on them again.
Hearken to me. Forward.
If you can. Like there.
Do my bidding.
If you can find a position.
Traveling.
Having problems with the wall. Okay. There we go.
summon thee.
Yeah, that worked pretty well.
Glorious carnage. Seeking distraction.
Okay, hop out.
Bronze will.
Yeah, what? You're the bigger boss.
You're the bigger boss.
We's better than them.
Too right I am.
Let's scrap. Going.
Go over here. Get up that.
We is better than them. We get them. Gonna kill him. That Mook wants it.
Supreme sorceress.
Breathe another fire thing on them.
Searching.
Oh. No, they're charging in.
Summoning destruction.
Rah! Okay. Try and land and hit Thrund. There we go. Wham! Dead. Good.
Hecate.
Terror route. Another terror route.
Annihilate them. Seeking victims.
Nom. Okay. Charge over to there.
Goblins. Gonna stab 'em. We is goblins.
You can get over there. Oh, well, then they rout. Oh, that's fine too. Ooh. And they're fleeing out the front gate.
Gonna kill her. Running.
Hunt him down. You took a lot of damage in that battle, but you were very pivotal to the battle.
Front.
Okay. Oh, interesting. They can actually go through there.
Stab 'em. Wolf riders. The lads are ready. Get fight.
Uh,
Moving fast.
yeah. See, it's a flame cannon thing.
Let's do this.
Let none of the little dwarves run out. Let none of the dwarves survive. Charge! Get him!
The lads are ready.
Bam!
Wolf riders.
Okay. End battle. Decisive victory! There we go. Ah. Oh. Only like 600 and 611 losses. Thrund killed 133 goblin. Estasia got 182. Our cannon Drake didn't get any. it wasn't very useful during the battle. Good news is that settlement will be very difficult for the enemy to take from us. "50 kills for those goblins. Good. Yeah, they got... Well, they did get wiped out, though. Stitch Up got 27 kills. 44 for another unit of fire goblins. 21, 33. 1, 2. Really? That's really not that many kills for our archers. Maybe some of the archers from our War army or kills. I could probably have used like Fireball Barrage during that battle to things go over a bit more, but I've been holding off on using that because raging fire points being a limited resource. I kind of want to use them only if I really need to, and suffering more casualties to goblins in that battle I see as an acceptable loss. We were going to win that, it was just a matter of how many of my units had to die in the process. Oh, the two armies nearly had equal amounts of remaining units, 158 and 156. Well, Karak Zorn is now truly a lost hole. It's kind of weird in the campaign. Like, Karak Zorn in the lore is this kind of big sort of, you know, doesn't really exist. There's legends that it exists. The dwarves send off expeditions to try and find it, but none of them have come back. And in this, it's just sort of, send a hero down there, and oh, there it is. There can't be like a big deal about every little thing in the game, but it is a little odd. I think it's got a unique building in there. With like halls of the ancestors or something like that. I don't know if there's a mod which makes Karak Zorn a more unique faction. I think I remember some of the modders talking about how it would be perhaps a little difficult because they're not sure the direction to take Karak Zorn in since they've been separated from the other dwarves for so long. I suppose you could have them as having like really powerful rune magic. But it's like Cracker Drac has a focus on sort of melee combat and anti-infantry things with a lack of the artillery and all that of the other dwarves. Then you have Greybeard's Prospectors, which is focused very much on new and innovative technology. You have the dwarves in Lustria. I forget what they're called. I think there's a mod which changes them a bit. Can't remember how. Perhaps making them quite traditional? I'm not too sure. You've got Karak Zorn, which is kind of the dwarf hold for runes since, you know, Thoric Ironbrow is there. And Cazador Dragonslayer. Thoric Ironbrow mostly. At least in the lore and with some of the mods I've got. It doesn't make them a really unique faction, but Thoric Ironbrow is the premier rune smith, rune lord. So, Hmm.
Rebel.
Possibly discovering Karak Zorn could have issues with the Karak Angkor as a whole, because they might consider themselves to be the proper rulers of the Karak Angkor. And it could, like, cause a civil war. Whereas, where the dwarves think either side with Thorgrim Grudgebearer or with Thrun Holdfast as being the rightful, like, High King or something like that. Because ancient documents they have might make Karak Zorn take precedent. Occupy.
Torture them. Supreme sorceress of Grant.
There we go. Karak Zorn is no more, and we own Karak Zorn. We can level this up to level 3. So, what do we get here? Looted Gates of Ivory. They say the legendary Karak Zorn was carved in a mountain of gold, its richness protected by a great gate of ivory and red copper. This is a unique building added by the, what's it called? The, landmarks of the old world. Odd. Income generated 900, okay. 20 chests of golden idols produced. Diplomatic relations, minus 40 was dwarves. Income from all buildings, minus 20% all regions in this province. Okay. This is the unique building for our faction, actually, added by the Rise of Dragons mod, the Draconic Mine. Where Goblin Ingenuity hits limits, Draconic Strength endures. Now, even dragons are helping with mining as they like gold even more than stunties. Income generated, 1,500. Ah, an extra 500 on top of that. That's pretty nice. Not Black Orc Barracks. I didn't notice that before. Oh, we could get Orc Shamans? That's pretty nice. I mean, we could get that. And that's in all regions in this province. Wouldn't that lower the income generated by this? Because, you know, Karak Zorn is a region. So it wouldn't generate 900. It would generate whatever 20% of 900 is. Like, I don't know, 180. No, not 180. Minus 180 from 900. Something like that. This is my math in progress here. It's nice that we got the shiny pit from the get-go. Oh, yep. Get the green skin encampment. And, get Camp Ruckus.
Chosen of Hecate.
Tricky, you can get... Sneaky 7. And that's fine. Well, you can actually go up and help with that. You could go into Karak Zorn. Ooh, we can get Royal Guards now. Or Draconian Berserkers. 408 upkeep. Why is the upkeep a bit higher than 400? Oh, army upkeep increased. 2%. Okay. I'd like them. Don't have enough income.
Feel my power.
Okay, well, we've taken all of this. We are friends with Necroc Brotherhood. Yeah.
I'll have you speak now.
I made friends with some of the
I will address
factions around us just to protect our borders earlier on. And I think I'm going to have to go from Karak Zorn up to Mount Arachnos so that we can defend against last defenders. Because I have a feeling they're going to be coming to attack Granite Massive. Okay, end turn. How are we going for time? Like 15 more minutes. That's fine. Hey, look at that! You actually force-marched your way through the attrition. Good work. Fire Army, you get a thumbs up. Just one. Because you've disappointed me in the past. I know, sending them over there, they're probably going to attack that rebellion and die. Honestly, a part of me is a bit relieved for that, because fire armies give me a headache as long as they exist. As it's turning out. Okay.
Forbidden magic.
Stitch up. You can get ambusher. You get block army. You can be my fixer-upper. And Istasia. You can actually get flaming dome, or I can get piercing bolts of burning or fiery convocation. So flaming dome. Let's see. This is an ability. Does this cost? I don't think this costs. I don't actually know. Does this cost raging fire? Because I'm looking at fireball barrage and it doesn't list it here whether it does, even though it does. I'm pretty sure fireball barrage costs. No, it doesn't. No. I could have been using fireball barrage. It doesn't cost this. Raging fire. Only these abilities cost that, as well as avatar of. Ah, I'm a dummy. Flaming dome. Huge explosion area. Good against flying. Cannot move. Unbreakable. And also these bonuses for on self. Wait, on contact? This buffs units around you, doesn't it? Only acts on targets when in area. Yeah, right. So it's like a 50 meter. It's like an area of effect buff for units centered on your caster. Sure, let's get that. We'll be able to get glowy tats afterwards. Well, you can get Draconian Berserkers. Because they seem pretty cool. End turn. You keep marching up. My thumbs up is now rescinded. Take a turn of attrition. You were doing so well, and then you squandered it. Chaos stirs the enemy's enemy. There.
You seek me?
I'm still kind of worried about that army.
Get at me, Ed. I protect Bretonia.
You do you? How much is this? 400. 500 with just one unit of those. Get 5 goblin archers.
Powerful enchantress. Pouring the winds. What is your dark purpose?
March up. I need to get you up here. You better not lose Karak Zorn. Are you going to come and attack my War? Will they actually attack the War, or will they just focus on attacking Karak Zorn? I think rebellions tend to just focus on the army, on the settlement which they're chosen to attack, but part of me says that I have seen them attack other targets. Foreign trespasser, Zacharias the Ever-Living. What are you doing here? Actually, that's interesting. That's a character we haven't seen before. Sure. Attribute. So yeah, this is actually something we haven't seen. Zacharias the Ever-Living. Yeah, I think he's added by Why So Furious's additional Lords and Heroes. I think usually you're able to get him by playing as the vampire counts. And he becomes available. He is a Necrarch. Makes sense since he's part of the Necrarch Brotherhood here. Undead, crumbling, he's got dragon's blood. Feasting on the rich blood of a dragon did not only cure him of the dreaded red thirst, but served to forever invigorate both his mind and body. Yeah, part of Zacharias the Ever-Living is that he has a zombie dragon as a mount, though he doesn't have it currently. Replenishes his hit points on combatants, and perfect vigor, very nice. Invocation from the Heck, Van Hels's Dance Macabre. He's sort of a powerful spellcaster. I like the look of him. Sort of like using the Tomb King's appearance.
Who seeks me?
You're not attacking me, are you?
Bring me flesh to craft. I'll have you speak now.
Military alliance.
Praise your gods. I like what you say. Fine.
You accepted that. Yeah, they're headed by Wasoran.
I'll have you speak now. Pray.
Break non-aggression pact with Black Crack.
I veto
No.
this. Absolutely not.
No. Okay.
Dark power. Be ready. Setting forth.
March up to there.
No way.
Yeah, why?
Yes. Zog off.
Okay. You might be able to deal a few casualties to them. I'm not expecting much. Wire, I mean, he's just... I don't think even if I cancelled the... Oh, he actually got rid of it. Wow. How about that? Pyrrhic victory, though. Last defenders took Marak. Looks like we're going to be attacking Marak next. How do you feel about kicking around some lizard men? Jared's errantry army declares war on the Red Fangs. Pyrrhic victory. How much of your army did you lose? Basically all of it.
Darkness comes.
Okay.
Moving on.
Continue marching up here. Karak Zorn. I won't build this building, I don't think. I need more money. Pile of shiny stuff.
Enchantress.
Yeah, I'm actually going to
Mother of the Dark Convent.
put both of these units into this army, and then I'm going to disband this lord for the moment, because the upkeep cost is tremendous. It makes sense because the lord's so powerful, but for the moment, we're going to do without. Okay, I could actually, like, underway path over there. Okay, end turn. Oh, the wires come back home. Hello, lads. How's it going? Red Fangs are destroyed. I suppose by Gerald's errantry? I have to wonder how much of a problem the rebel armies are being for greenskins. The Karak Brotherhood continues wandering around our regions. Okay. They might be running away. Oh. Well, my war just disbands.
What do you seek?
The prey herds come. Over there. What is all this? Spooky ghost stuff.
My bloodline calls. Darkness comes.
Okay, Zacharias, you just
Dark
keep
Zorn.
doing what you're doing.
My powers are yours.
Go here. Ah. Hey, Krokgar, how's it going? I probably should have seen that. Okay, so what have you got? Saurus spears, shields. Saurus warriors with shields. Skink cohorts, blessed Saurus spears. Skink cohorts javelins, blessed skink skirmishers, cold one spear riders, feral stegagon. And Krokgar, who's not on Grimlock. He has the revered spear of Tlanslut though. Anti-large.
Powerful.
Well, got Draconian Berserkers. Then we've got our Goblins. They haven't failed us yet. And I have 100 Raging Fire. I assume 100's as much as we can get. So actually I can cast spells and I'd still have it at the highest level. Or cast one spell. Okay. I think we're going to get attacked by Krokgar. In an underpass battle. That will actually, I think, be to our benefit. We barely fit in the cave. Okay. Hey, Krokgar. How's it going? It's going to be a long, narrow tunnel. Yep.
Cower before my might.
Okay. Lizard men fight. Blood for the blood god, and skulls for his throne. Well, gold for our board. Shinies for the shiny pit. Okay, what's the biggest threat in their army? Most of the Saurus? Thankfully, Saurus don't have magic resistance, so I'll be able to cast, you know, burning skulls on them, and it should work out pretty well. However, our army is predominantly made up of goblins. Their units are just tougher than mine.
Goblins!
Yes, goblins. Come on, Ronald. Hey. Ronald's with me, ever so slightly. Got a lot of archers.
Ready to
Okay, we've also got our cannon drake. Can't forget that. Ooh, and our draconian berserkers. Actually see them now.
Supreme sorceress.
Okay, there and there. So, let's have a look at our draconian berserkers. Hey, they look pretty cool. Let's put them back here. Away from the screaming greenskins. So yeah. Their spacing could perhaps be a little bit bigger because they're sort of clipping through each other. But yeah. Oh, I see. Their second weapon is perhaps not positioned correctly. Because I don't think there's a dual wielding unit for the Saurus. But yeah, I like the hammers. And this is cool too, with the glowy stone on it. And again, the texture works quite nice. With the red and the black scales on the back. They've got the yellow underneath there, or the yellowy green. Yeah, they look quite cool. Oh, they turned around.
Supreme
Okay.
sorceress.
Start battle.
Ever onward.
Wolf riders!
Cold One Spear Riders, they're anti-large. They're gonna chew up my Wolf Riders.
Move out, lads!
I think we might have to go all out with this. Brilliant sun.
Stickers ready! Moving fast!
Let's do this.
Clear up!
Because I know the buffs spell
For Hecate.
has a rather
Wolf riders!
no. What am I doing? Has a rather limited area. Okay, go there. Here we go.
Gonna kill 'em! Running! Like goblin shaman! We is better than them!
Stitch up. You can go there. You can go there. Cannon.
Supreme sorceress.
Flaming Dome. Let's see some neat effects, because this is one thing which I really like in this mod. The some of the spell effects are done really, really well. As you can see, this casts a aura, which does it actually hurt units around us? Let me see. Good against flying, huge explosion area. It doesn't. I mean, maybe it hurts enemies, but it mostly buffs ours. Hurts only enemies. Ah, I perhaps should have waited until they were within range, actually, but you can spread out a little bit more. Move within there. Oh. Like that. Like that. There we go. Yeah, but that looks really cool. Boom, 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 boom. And it lasts for a while, quite a while. Bam, 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 bam. Quite noisy. Okay.
I summon thee! Supreme sorceress!
Okay, how's this work? Brilliant Sun. Affects allies in range. I think we just cast it on the battlefield. This might be going bad pretty quickly. Oop. Oh, okay. There's a sun on the battlefield now.
Druki sorceress!
That's actually changed the lighting quite a bit.
Bow sorceress! Seeress!
Oops. Uh-oh.
I accept. Get going!
What am I doing? The lamps are ready!
Summoning destruction! Follow me!
Move back under the sun and we'll cast this again. Move over here. There we go.
Do my bidding!
More fireworks. More pyrotechnics. Oh man. It's certainly a very spectacular looking mod. There's all these effects going off. Our poor goblins are getting torn to shreds by these lizard men. Oh man. But what a better moment to show off all this stuff than a battle which I wasn't expecting I was going to have to fight. Okay. I know they're Saurus with spears, but bam, 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 bam.
Beyond compare!
Wow. Yeah, I think. Yeah, they've shattered. Good gravy. I'd surprised anything could have survived after all that. Oh, there goes the sun.
Them saw too.
Wow, the Draconian Berserkers killed 191. Jeez. Oh. Get out of here, Krokgar. Krokgar. I'm glad I won that. Spending all that and failing would have been, would have hurt quite a bit. Punch. I like the fire elementals. I do kind of feel like maybe they should cause fear. Or something like that. Unless there's like a reason why they don't. I mean, you know, I'm not a balanced type person. Magma ones cause terror or something? I don't know. They seem like they'd be scary. Gob. Get out of here, Krokgar. Where is he? You can't find him. He's behind you.
Dark sorceress!
Go get him. Aw, you gotta let him escape. Nope. Come on. Nom. Ah. You numbed him. But he escaped. Oh well. End battle. Close victory. That was, yes. quite the victory. 134 kills. Probably a lot more than that because of the abilities. 191 for our Draconian Berserkers. They did really well against the Saurus. I did actually see what their stats are compared to the Saurus. 71, 35, 0, 37, 9, 15, 32, 5, 16, 12, 11, 12, 0, 2, 2. Yeah. Ow. Fire Wolf Riders really do too much. They got caught by some of the Saurus. Honestly, there's not much that they could have done. 117 kills for our cannon Drake. "28 kills for Krokgar, 56, 21, 45, 9, 37, 5, 12, 15, 62, 14 for the Saurus. 27 for the Blessed Saurus. Skinks didn't do too much. 106 for their Old One Riders. Yeah, Krokgar becomes a lot more fearsome when he's on Grimlock. So he's pretty fearsome when he's on the foot. He is an anti-large lord. Other items. And his item which gives him the called Chem's Burning Gaze, is it? It's that as an ability he can shoot out of his robotic arm or whatever it is. Like, you know, mystical Old One arm. Okay, yes. And that was quite severe casualties to them. Kind of appropriate, actually, fighting underground and then summoning a large sun to illuminate the tunnels. Just imagine all the heat rushing up the tunnels and, I don't know, melting the rock around them. It reminds me of in Dawn of War, Ultimate Apocalypse, and in the tabletop. Well, kind of in the tabletop. In Dawn of War Ultimate Apocalypse, the Necrons have an item called the Aeonic Sphere, which is a Titan unit. Effectively, a long time ago, the Necrons decided that, you know, hey, if we're trying to kill the Old Ones in the Warhammer 40,000 universe, we're going to need some firepower. What's the biggest source of firepower in the universe? Well, a star. So they went and captured a star, stuffed it into this force field, and now they got this thing called the Aeonic Orb, which is a, or is it the Aeonic Sphere, which is essentially a massively compacted star in a construct which moves around the battlefield. The two abilities it has is kind of three abilities. Is one, it shoots a focused beam of burning plasma at a target, pretty much annihilating it. Second one is a wider beam of burning plasma at a large number of targets. And the third kind of ability is if it gets killed by the enemy, well, the containment of the star fails, and the star resumes normal proportions. Or rather, it just explodes and hurts everything nearby in a massive explosion because the star suddenly, you know, well, suddenly there's a star on the planet. I suppose it just like dissipates a massive amount of energy and then it teleports away to safety or something like that. Because otherwise there wouldn't be a battlefield afterwards. Or a planet afterwards. Oh, it's so ridiculous. I think I used it in a few of my Dawn of War videos. I think I was more prone to using the Doomsday monolith, though, because it could summon all the smaller siege monoliths. We're getting very aside from the fact, but hey, you know, there's not many references you could draw on when it comes to summoning stars during or suns, as it were. Same thing. It's a BD one. Oh, Necrons. There was a new Necron model actually revealed. I think it was a redo of, I think it was a new model for one of the characters. I have not followed up on the new Necron characters at all. He's got spider legs. He looks pretty cool. He's like pulling the organic material off some poor fellow in his face. Hey, Ruby Ring of Ruin! We can cast fireballs now. That's pretty useful. Ransom to captives. There we go. Because we're not going to get a wire army anytime soon. They got smoked pretty hard there. Okay, we might have to press that advantage next time. Go and take Marak, then down here. Eyeball. Saurus Smiter. Today the battle is over for Shottle's last defender, but the war rages on, have no doubt. I just have to pause and sort of think, how am I going to pronounce this? For the most part, I just pronounce X's as S's, so... Obedience +2, local province. That's nice! Hooray! For more public order. Melee defense +10. That actually kind of overcomes the obedience problem as a faction.
Supreme sorceress of Grond.
Though only for, Estasia. So, do I want to get giant spider mount for you? Yeah, sure. And tricky. You can get Gorkle Fixit.
Supreme sorceress of Grond. So thrilling.
Fight and remove the rest of the
May their
army.
death
Boink. Bye bye. Slaughter the captives.
power increase.
Standard to discipline.
Sorceress of the dark.
Stasia got up another level. Let's see. We need level 13 for that. Okay. I could get this, Dragon's Fury. I kind of wanted to get the spells, because... Before I get that. Well, let's see, that's rank 13. Slowly expands to a huge area of effect. Good against armor. Self affects eyes and range. Causes major magical damage. Actually, no, that one kind of useful. Sure. Dragon's Fury then. And I suppose you can go into Granite Massive to get the extra unit recovery rate. And let's see. I should really build this over here so that we can get these magma elementals. Damn it, Zacharias! You're causing vampire corruption. I might have to deal with them at some point. How many turns? 4 I need for that. Okay, get that for greenskin burrows and upgrade. Yeah, greenskin burrows there. Okay, There we go. And I'm going to end turn, and we'll call it for this session come the new next turn. It's quite a fair few fights. 2 versus the dwarves, 2 or 3 versus the dwarves, and then another one against the lizardmen. Pretty good. We got to certainly see a lot of the power of all of our special abilities. And our powerful spells. And we still got 50 Raging Fire. I should have noted how much Raging Fire we got after the battle, because we do get some for when we have losses during a battle.
Unrestrained.
Now. Be the best.
Dark sorceress.
Ah, low fightiness.
Portents are
Ah,
good.
yeah, this was something I was going to check. Right, okay. So our draconian units do suffer from the low fightiness penalty. Okay. It's a little annoying. You can get evasion. And yeah, so that's pretty productive. We took Lost Plateau, Karak Zorn, maintained control of Karak Zorn from the rebellion. We might have another rebellion coming at some point. And we dealt with an army of the last defenders. We'll probably next turn take Marak. Maybe. I'm just looking at the vampiric corruption. I'd have to go with deal with Teotihuacan. I don't know what I'm going to do with Lamia up there. It's more of an alliance of, you know, convenience for the moment. I'll probably turn on them at some point.
More sleep shines.
I mean, you know, burn a whole bunch of zombies and all that. But, yeah. Tainted +1. 2. How much does the other building give for untainted? +1. +3. Okay. Yeah. What gives more? This gives a lot of untainted. +8. +5. Okay, okay. Right, well. I will save it there, and we'll continue with Rise of Dragons next time. A lot of fun. And we'll be getting into more of the
What do you seek?
more unique units next time as well. We've already got some Draconian Berserkers, which performed very well in that last battle. I didn't see how they compare against the Saurus. Actually, while I'm talking, before I end, I can actually check that in the what's it called? I can check that in the custom battle. Okay, let's see. Custom battle. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. That. Last defenders, sure. And oh, rid of that. So let's see. They have 2 swords and no shield. I'm going to compare them to Saurus warriors. And are we listed on here? Yes, we are. Burning Tide. Okay, so they are. Oh, interesting. You can actually get the green skin units in here. Draconian Berserkers. Okay, so Draconian Berserkers. They have 570 extra hit points. Though they have less units. Okay. They have 30 extra armor, 10 extra leadership, 6 more speed, 12 more melee attack, 5 more melee defense, 2 less weapon strength, but they have armor piercing, and 14 more charge. Okay, that's pretty good overall. That's certainly stronger, and they do cost a lot more. Let's see, what's this? 3418. 1436. Okay. Yeah, not to mention the immune to psychology, frenzy, white paint, which was improving all of our other units. Missile resistance, fire resistance. Charge defense versus large also. I suppose because they're large units. Yeah. Maybe they could compare more against Temple Guard. I mean, they're not Temple Guard, but... Yeah, okay, okay. Well, anyway, that will be it for Warhammer 2 Total War for tonight. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me for the next one.